Let's go. Let's go. Driving along. Come on. Cause you know I'll be that someone that will keep you company. Let's make a night that we won't forget. Come on. Come on. Let's do some things that we won't regret. Baby, we can do it. Take our time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Come on. Jump inside this time machine. Jump inside the time machine. Come on, y'all. Take me back to the 80s. The 80s, y'all. Music we love. This is the music we was born with, baby mama. Jump inside the time machine. Take me back to the 90s. Yeah, I'm talking about the 90s, player. Music we love. I can't even tell you how we was doing it. I walked in a party like what? Damn, you know I'm looking fly. Say what? Entertaining boy, cause you know why. Come on, baby. Come on. I don't mind a little touch and go as long as you love me so. For some D's, Let's huh? take a night to remember. You know very well where we are. Where we at, baby girl? Chilling with the stars, popping champagne at the bar. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hit the floor and dance some more. I don't wanna stop. I wanna dance some more. Baby, we can do it. Take our time, do it right. Come on.
Good morning.
Morning, morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is Thursday, February 16th, 2023, y'all. Wow, man, the clock is clicking. I know y'all all know we had some beautiful weather the last few days or week, like this record-breaking temperature that we are just so happy to have. But Saturday is going to get a little chilly. And
What do you mean? What do you mean Saturday's going to be a little
Saturday it's going to get a little chilly. The temperature's going to drop.
To
but
what?
No snow in sight.
But wait. It's going to drop to what?
To the teens.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and to the teens. It's going to drop to the teens in the morning,
Is
and
it?
it's going to, it's going to drop.
No,
Yeah,
It's not saying that over here.
it says it's supposed to rain today, rain tomorrow, and it says Saturday it's going to drop. The
It is
temperature's gonna
not
drop.
raining
No
over
snow.
here today.
Yeah, break it down, fool.
It's no raining over here today. It's actually going to be 62 degrees here.
Okay,
And
where?
then tomorrow, Friday,
right.
it's going to be again like maybe 60, 59, between 58 and 60, right? But it is going to rain. It's going to be,
Right.
it's going to rain in New York with a thunderstorm, but we're not going to get that.
Okay.
Saturday.
We got to say, yeah.
Come Saturday, yes, it will not be 60s, but it will be in the 40s and 50s.
Late on in the day, but they say in the morning it's gonna be in the teens. You don't see that?
Well, like at nighttime, brewing like about 4 o'clock in the morning, from 4 o'clock in the morning, you get like 29, something like that here.
Right.
Where I'm at in East Stroudsburg. But
Mhm.
where Khalil live at, it's like Alaska.
Yeah.
Whole difference.
And you know what's crazy is that the weather elsewhere, like in Vegas, Nevada, it snowed the other day.
Wow. That's
It was
crazy.
snowing. They had snow all, it was coming down. They couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Snowing.
crazy.
They had the white snow on the roofs and everything that you could cuff it with your hand and make a snowball. How about
That's
that?
crazy. That's incredible.
Yeah, look.
yeah,
Mariana said they got snow and rain in Detroit. Yeah, I see. And your weather is crazy.
Wow. First and foremost, man, good morning to everybody that chimed in on early. Our people, with much respect and much love for y'all tuning in. Steve, what's going on in Atlanta, man?
Well, it's been raining for the last 2 days out here. But the weather be still up in the
Yay.
60s and 70s out here.
Yay, you got rain.
Yeah, they got it raining out here too.
I gotta say, I'll be jealous of you, Stevie, sometimes.
Yeah, it be raining out here. Yeah, you know, we get our Sundays. You know, it be really good days out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
I know. You know what's so great is that the groundhog said it was going to be 6 more weeks of winter, which is 4 weeks in February and 2 weeks in March. But we've been blessed with great weather, and we know, us three, we know when February come, they come in like they marching like the wooden soldiers with the bad weather. But we ain't had that.
This is always like the February is always the high
worst.
point of the winter, the highest, coldest days.
And snow. Oh my God.
And you know what, too? Anytime certain events was planned, like my granddaughter, we had a first year, like, she turned 1. And I was like, in my mind, like, damn, I know her birthday's in February. I'm like, damn, we can't celebrate it in April. Because we had shows that we had to do, and to get on the plane, the planes get canceled. You know, you don't want to be traveling to snowy airports, and you know, you in the air, it's snowing when you land coming back, or landing when you going, it's snowing, and you like, oh, we landing on the snowy ice, running.
Let me tell you.
Snow. Even traveling on the road with the snow.
For real. No. Let me tell you something. You know, when it's bad weather, this is what other people say to you. Don't listen to other people, but this is what other people say to you. No, when you in the air, you above the weather. No, y'all need to see the movie The Plane. Okay, see the movie The Plane. When they riding through the weather, there's no way. Anything can happen. Anything.
Just an update for people that's been like Sam. Sam, I see you on here, Sam. I got the tickets for the April 14th, and me and Steve and Pepley, we're gonna do a drop. And Sam, you can do a drop too. But Sam, I got 10 tickets for you. If you can move these 10 tickets. If this is for the what you call the
love show. Woo, like the Love Boat Love Show.
Yeah, what the hell did I just do?
He said that's what's up. Good morning, everybody. We're gonna do your shouts out soon. We definitely gonna shout out.
Yeah. That's the show right there.
Yeah, right. This is April 14th, y'all. This is if you live in the Pocono area or even the surrounding area, you can just go to Eventbrite and order the tickets. The tickets are $25. All right. It's going to be our nephew Zayn and Birdsong, the Fisher Girls, and hosted by the Vibe, Laugh, and Talk show. No other than, the Force of D's and Dr. Pepperly Pool. We're going to have a great time. Vendors, if you're a vendor in the area, we're looking for you to come out. And we're just looking to have a good time. This is at the Pocono Palace Resort. This is at a resort. Place is beautiful.
Yes.
Come out for a night of romance and celebration. Again, order your tickets. Sam, I got 10 tickets for you, and I need you to sell them. Don't look at them. Don't say your dog ate them up. Don't say your wife washed them in your clothes. Don't say you sure you gave me 10, Khalil. None of that, baby Paul. You know what I mean? I'm here to your 10 tickets. Okay? That's what, and Tom Jones, if you're listening, if you're working and you're listening, and you got a uniform on, and you got the Moses and the Jesus Christ beard, I got 10 tickets for you too, my brother. All right. Kyle from the What's Good show, Special K, I got 10 tickets for each of you. I wasn't gonna give y'all like 5 apiece, but I said, you know what? Y'all talking a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Y'all can hold 10 tickets, all right? So 10 tickets, 10 tickets, 10 tickets, 10 tickets, 10 tickets. Now,
10 tickets.
On top of that, again, we're going to be posted. This is so important for everybody that's listening right now. I can't stress how important this is. If you're listening, listen carefully. We are going to be February 24th on 2 radio stations. We will have a radio show. You guys are so important. We want to make sure that y'all are tuning in to what we're doing on these stations, FM stations.
2
One's an
days.
FM station, and it's 96.5, and the other one is WGIO in Atlanta. And we want y'all to tune in Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock. The flyer will be up. We want y'all, it's a radio show. You're going to hear your crew, with all that's been rocking with us, walking the dogs with us. Y'all going to see us.
A bump turn.
And all that stuff Pebbly was talking about, we was going to do all our little skits. They coming back, and you're going to get them on the radio show, y'all.
Plus, we playing music.
On the radio show. And let me tell you something. And I do want to say this too. If you know anybody that's looking to advertise and promote something, we're looking for sponsors. Okay, inbox us if you want to be a sponsor to our show. We're going to promote whatever you're doing. We're going to take care of you.
Yes,
you know
and this.
Anybody want to cash app us? Because we know it's a lot of stuff we got to do to support this show, to keep the show moving. So we're gonna be looking for some support. Anybody want to cash app us, support, whatever we want to do, we're gonna be looking for that. But the show, we're looking for this show to go and grow, because we got on the station, if y'all don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up the station right now, because Pebbly said, Khalil, last time you was talking, why you should just pull up the station? He be talking, you could have just showed him. I'm going to show, while they talk, I'm going to be pulling up the station, okay?
So listen, y'all, just to give you a clear understanding, like Toriana, Marilyn, Denise, you have products. We're going to basically show your products on the FM station. They are going to see your product and will want to order in Atlanta, in Buffalo, South Carolina, North Carolina. Whoever gets that station, they'll be able to order from you guys. We don't get any of that money. That is your job, to sell your product to all the people. What we're saying is that in order for you to do that, you got to pay, which I want to say, instead of pay, you need to invest, because those are the words you have to use. You need to invest in your business. And to invest in your business, you have to invest in yourself.
And I got to say, this is a way bigger audience that we have now. So that's why your stuff will get out there even back to a bigger audience, and there'll be more people who want to buy your stuff.
Yes.
And we're going to be playing some music too. So you're going to hear us. Yeah, we'll be on for an hour, but you're going to hear some music. We'll hear some talk, laugh, game show, and when the commercials come on, one of those commercials might just be yours if you want to promote your stuff. So just like Ricky Smiley on the same station, Ricky Smiley and all these other people. So this is a big thing for us. We appreciate everybody for hanging with us for the last 2 years here, and this is a big step for us. We want you all rock with us, man. And
yes,
that's all.
Definitely want you to be a part of it. Look at that. Look at
yes, indeed.
It's definitely
this is the station right here. Look at the call signs. WUFO Mix Powered 96.5.
All right, you can download the app.
You can download the app.
And you can go to the website, and the difference between this right here is pretty much everybody that's on the station right here. I'm pretty sure we showed y'all last week, but this is everybody that's on the station, and our show will be on there, and that audience is your audience now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and keep in mind, we talk about in 2 different states, and it's other stations that we're going to be talking to. We're talking to right now. They may pick up our show. So the show may be on multiple stations. So that means in multiple markets, people are going to be knowing about your product from the fact that you guys, are connected with us. All right. So just giving y'all the heads up on that. All right. So, all right. So we want any of y'all want to inbox us, cash app us, talk to us about sponsorship and stuff like that. Let me know. We'll have a sponsorship package that we're going to have that we're gonna be showing everybody soon. If y'all want to be a part of that, promoting your business and stuff like that. All right.
Absolutely.
So that's with that being said.
And you know what else?
Hey, Pooh, I just want to clarify something you said. On the radio is audio, it's not visual. Now, to hear it, if you don't, to hear it, you could go online to hear it or on the app. All right.
No. What I was trying to let them know is that yes, we'll be audio, but once they give the information to where their stuff is being seen at, they will be able to see it and purchase it from them, not us. That's what I was saying. You guys, when y'all pay for sponsorship, we will talk about your business. It'll be a commercial for your business.
Right.
And then,
right.
And then once
we're gonna have 15 minutes.
You see how he rude, y'all? You see how he rude? You see?
No, that's just correct. You have 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45-second ads that we doing. They're like plugins, we do like a plug-in, or we could do like a plug-in mention versus like a 15-second ad or commercial that you can send, or we can create or 30 or 45-second commercial. All right. These different things we'll be able to do to promote your business and whatever you got going on. And if you want to interview, we'll talk to you about how we work the interviews out as well. But that's because you may want us to interview you about your business. All right, we got to do it on there. We have to talk to you and tell you how that whole process works out.
So Toriana is asking how much will the sponsorship be? It's based on basically how long do you want that plug-in to be? We'll go over it.
We're gonna send up a package.
Yes.
A package story. I'll send it to you ASAP. Okay. All right, and we'll so you can move it from there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Toby says, "Are you nude?"
He talking to you?
He said he on there. He said Khalil. Oh, he said Khalil rude. I thought he said it's Khalil nude.
Hey, Toby, get the marbles out your mouth, man. Get the marbles out your mouth. Get the marbles out your mouth. Now, Putin, somebody passed away, right?
Plug 2.
Who?
Plug 2 from the legendary rap group who brought you the Daisy Age. They're called De La Soul. It was label based to us on Tommy Boy Records. So that was a big loss to the hip hop world. They was down with the buddy crew. The whole Q-Tip, the Native Tongue. They was all all together. The Urban Tribe Called Quest. So my man Plug 2 passed away a couple of days ago, and it put the hip hop world in shock. Like there's another one from the hip hop world.
Pull it up. Hey, yes. Pooh, can you pull it up?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me share it with you guys.
Mm-hmm. that was. Hey, Marilyn. I got the new hoodie. It fits me perfect. I love it, and I spoke to Pebbly. I'm going to give Pebbly the smaller one that you sent me. I'm gonna get it to Pebbly. I already spoke to Pebbly. So if Pebbly say I didn't speak to her, she is lying. All right. So I spoke to her about it.
He did, Marilyn. He did speak to me about it, and he said that
I wasn't going to get it. Here come a smart line.
He said I wasn't going to get it.
No. Marilyn, I thank you so much. Marilyn, we're going to come on one day with all three of us wearing what you call it. We're going to promote your stuff too. All right, we're going to put the hoodies on. All right?
All right, so here we go with De La Soul.
Good, let's see. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm still waiting. Hey, De La. Okay, De La.
So now I got a lot of people was now wondering why he wasn't on the Grammys with Plug 1. That's why you seen Plug 1 by himself. So he's probably like going through something. And Plug,
he's basically what they're saying is that through this video, he's stating the way he's talking. They said he knew it. He knew that he was gonna die. So let's listen to him.
Let's listen to him. Yeah. Pull it up, Pooh. Mm-hmm. Look at your face, Pepper. Run, Pebble, run! this is you. Look, this is you and Steve do. Where's it at? Y'all see it? I don't see it.
Oh, y'all don't see it?
Yeah, no, we don't see it yet.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, you didn't share. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Share it. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Okay. All right, now we see it. Go ahead.
And man, really appreciate the warm well wishes I received in like the last 48 hours, the phone calls, everything, all that. Capri, I ain't forget you. I'm gonna hit you, man. Yeah, man. I just want to say thank you. I'm about to get in the lab and do some work. Get back in the groove of things, y'all. All right. I'll let y'all in a minute. Peace.
Put one of my palm up here. Put my head up here and fell asleep until about 9:30. The diagnosis that I received as soon as I got to the hospital was that congestive heart failure was working itself on me again. And right now I'm wearing this, which is called a life vest. It'll shock me and hopefully bring me back from the matrix. I'm ready just to get back to the stage. I miss that. I love traveling. I love being around my guys. And I want that back.
If you're a homeowner in Pennsylvania and you're still paying for
Okay. Yeah, that was good. So y'all know that he had heart problems.
Yeah, congestive heart.
Yeah, congestive heart.
And let me tell you, you know, I say this all the time. We need a cardiologist in our back pocket. That's what you need. Because you don't know what's going on with your heart. Go to your doctor, call your doctor today. Say, listen, I need a referral. I want to get my heart checked. I need to go to a cardiologist and let them check your heart. You want to make sure that the valves around your heart, everything is working properly. Because you don't want to find out after you're laying in the hospital somewhere.
That's true.
That's the problem. A lot of people don't go to the doctor. A lot of men don't go to the doctors. But we all need a cardiologist in our back pocket. It's not going to cost you nothing. It's just going to save your life. Please, y'all. I want y'all to do that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Now, Steve, hold on a second. Somebody else had a stroke too. If y'all didn't know.
Yes.
JoJo from Jodeci.
JoJo from
Jodeci.
JoJo had a stroke, y'all. You see that?
He's recovering. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's recovering right now. So our prayers go out to JoJo. You know.
Yeah, they had actually had a video of him on stage. Recovering from a stroke, and he was trying to sing. It's a video. It's definitely a video there. Yeah, it's a video out on that.
JoJo made
They brought him on the stage.
Sadly, his appearance was quite shocking. Take a look.
Sing it out to JoJo, y'all. We got this, man. We got this.
Let's lift this man up in prayer.
Wow.
Because clearly he's not okay. He allegedly suffered a stroke that has damaged his vocal cords. And as we know, he's struggled for years with his alcoholism. And prior to his alleged stroke, he blames his addiction on being a member of the group Jodeci, which he states that if he could go back, he would have never been in the group. What's surprising is that his brother also is a survivor of a stroke that he had in 2020, where he details his experience and recovery in an article with Art Soul Radio, seen here. Let's wish him a speedy recovery and total healing in the comment section.
Wow.
Wow. Guy, what's up, brother?
What's
Hey,
up, y'all?
Guy, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Guy, you know something? I gotta say this, Guy.
What's up?
You was the first one I found out about Plug 2 when I seen it on your page. That's when I first found out from Guy Rute. I was like, what?
Our prayers go
Prayers
out.
go out to his family, man. Wow.
JoJo and definitely my man from De La Soul. Oh man.
Man, that's my dude, man. I've been in around the world with them. You know, we tour with them a lot. And when I working with Pharaoh and just true family, true family, great dude, great dude.
Yeah.
Well, Guy, do you agree with excuse me, do you agree with what I say that everybody needs a cardiologist in their back pocket?
Absolutely 100%. You got to get a full workup all the time and just make sure that there's nothing, because the heart diseases are like they're silent killers. Like you may not know it, and then one day you're like, I didn't even know I had that. So when you go get a full physical with your doctor, you should also ask about a cardiologist. You should just make sure, and they'll let you know. I've done it. I've done it before, and there was a point in my life where I was like, particularly around flying, I was having panic attacks, and panic attacks feel like heart attacks.
Host, I'm gonna stop Guy right there.
Yeah.
You bald head human being. Listen to me. Hey Steve, you remember I was had in Arizona, had the panic attack?
Yeah.
I had a panic attack in Arizona and so I think in California. It's so no, Steve is not the right person to be with if anything happens, y'all. I'm letting y'all niggas know from the gate. Hey, Guy, I'm giving y'all the 411. Look, it is bad. Look, but the first panic attack,
because that Steve started panicking, right?
No. I'm gonna tell you the first one that happened. Look, and I didn't even know what a panic attack was. We was coming from California. We was on a California tour, and we came back from California, and me and Steve stopped at this Wawa going back to the Poconos, right? So I'm online with the juice, and all that's on my mind is I can't wait to kill this turkey and cheese sandwich. The turkey and cheese sandwich was like, hurry up, man, buy me now. I'm like, right. Online, got to do. Steve is in the car asleep. Now look, Steve's in the car asleep. I'm in the line to Wawa, and while I'm online, the panic attack happened. Hey, nigga, you're gonna die right now, nigga. I'm like, oh shit. Nigga, it's your time. Yeah, 1, 5, 4. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Yo, what the fuck? Hey, look, Beverly, look. Beverly to the pool. I put the juice down on top of the thing, I looked around, I said, last look on earth. I said, oh shit. I went to the door. Steve is in the car on the window sleep like this. Look, because I'm saying bye-bye. He's sleeping. So I bang on the window. I said, yo, man, I think I'm having a heart attack. Steve's like, look. I said, yo, man, we got to get out of here right now. Steve, what? Beverly, when I tell you this, you might listen. Toilet tissue and shit right now on the show. Right now. Guy Rute, same thing. Go get you some tissue and shit right now. Steve like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on a second. Steve don't remember now. Steve went to the bathroom like, I said, I can get down there right now. I jumped in the car and I'm driving and I called my wife. Look, you gotta understand, look. I didn't drop out yet. I'm still like, it's like everything is still happening. The panic attack is not. I'm only escalating the panic attack by not being able to just start breathing because I don't know what's going on. So I jump in the car. This is the funny shit. I jump in the car. I'm calling my wife. I called my wife. I said, I think I'm having a heart attack. It's coming around. She said, what are you doing driving? What the fuck is you doing driving? She said, "Where's Steve at?" I said, "Steve right here." "Why ain't he coming?" I said, "I gotta go." Look, I got half my window down like this. Look, I'm on 280 like this. Look, the wind is blowing. Beverly, the wind is blowing like this. Look, God, look. And there's a hospital up at that road. I'm out the window. I'm not dying. Inhale, oxygen. Heart, you need oxygen. I do all that shit. Get to the hospital, right? I like 2 exit up. I get to the hospital, right? And I get to the hospital, I'm like, oh shit, I'm still not dead. And the funny thing about the panic attack shit, now once you get to the hospital, the panic attack is like, oh, this nigga is really trying to live now. Oh, okay, nigga, I'm gonna get you to the next one. And it's starting not going away. I'm like, oh, this nigga, like some shit. So look, I get
you about to kill Pebbley right now.
yo, boo, I get there, I'm in there like, hey, what's going on? I thought I had a heart attack. They like put the bad shit on. Look, lay down, fat black man. I'm like, so I'm like, oh shit. So all my family come, like, hey, what the fuck is going on, man? So so they keep me overnight. I'm good.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, a few days later, we got to go back out to California. So now, we was going to Arizona. So
yeah.
We get to the airport. This shit. Look, I'm at the airport like this. Look, oh shit! It's your God. You take God to the roof, to the goddamn tape. I'm at the airport now like this. As soon as I get into the airport, check in and all that stuff like that. As soon as I'm walking to get to the plane, nigga, you thought it was over, huh? You thought it was over, huh, nigga? Black nigga, I let you get away on that one. I'm like, no, why you gonna do me at the airport? Why you gonna do me at the airport? You done. I'm like, oh man. So listen. So I'm like, so we all walk. Look, hey, guy. It's Steven Zaim. Look, I'm about to pass out. Them niggas a mile ahead of me walking. I'm like, I'm in the back. I'm walking real slow, like, oh shit.
Try to calm yourself down, right?
Yeah, like,
calm yourself.
Oh shoot, this is look. Now I'm looking at the airport. Oh shit. It was just all exist in the next realm. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, now look, I'm now nervous getting on the plane. I get on the plane, right, fool? I get off the plane. We in Arizona. I call my wife cousin up, Shawan. I said, yo, Shawan, meet me at the airport. He meets me at the airport. I'm like, yo, man, we right to the hospital. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? So we in the hospital. So I'm in there for a while. Now keep in mind, we got a show that same night. Let's stay focused with this shit. Let's stay focused, guys.
You got to get the money now. You got to get the money.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh shit. So, the hospital, they say, you're right. You're not having a heart attack. You're okay. You may be having a panic attack. I'm like, panic attack. Oh, the other doctor said it's a panic. I said, fuck is going on? So I was like, why I feel like, yeah, because your shit is just going whack-a-roni on you. Whack-a-roni. I'm like, oh, shit. So now we have a show to do. So look, I'll never forget this. We got little purple suits on, look dope and shit. Now, while we taking pictures like this, I'm like, look, oh boy, it might be over today. It's so funny to everybody else. Life is just regularly going on. I'm like, this look. Oh, I've only probably got 48 inhales left. I'm like, oh. Look, guy to the root tape. Listen to me, They say, showtime. Steven Zaim running to the set. I'm like, hey, slow down. What you guys is doing? Look. Like, I was saying, like, damn, where my wife at? Because my wife, I was like, she'll make sure I'm like, she'll stay on top of it to the minute. These niggas at the stage, I'm like, coming to the stage, like, look, now, guy, a new name for the panic attack just happened. It's called shake this nigga up and drop him on the stage. It ain't even called a panic attack. It's shit and having to do a panic attack on the stage. So I'm like this. So look, now we at the side of the stage. We walking Beverly Pool. Look. They boom. Steve, I'm behind Steve. Steve shooting out. I was like, yo, man, you gotta slow down, man. I'm like, Steve, I'm like, yo, slow down, man. Yo, like halfway through the first, like what you call, I'm like, just look, singing, I'm like, just look. Okay, I'm looking at everybody's face in the audience. I'm saying, just look. Oh shoot, they're gonna witness me drop like a bag of dope. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh.
They're gonna all witness me drop like a bag of dope. I'm like, and I turned around, I was like, look, I said, it dropped yet. I haven't dropped yet, so. And yo, made it through there, man. Oh my God.
Yo, they say music calms the beast.
Let me tell you this, man. That's exactly how it feels too. It feels like in your mind, you're arguing, right? Because one part of your mind knows you're having a panic attack, knows this ain't real. The other part of your mind is like, what if it is though? And I'm dying, you know what I'm saying? And what if I'm wasting time by having this conversation in my head? It's
my God. I'm like, why am I on the stage? I'm going to drop in front of everybody. Let's look. Ben. No, look.
And then you the lead story on BET News.
Family. Steve is out here like this. Look. yo, guy, I'm like this. Look. I said,
yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Wait a minute. I don't know what happened, guy. I'm gonna tell you.
Toriana said that she thought she was having a heart attack one time, but it was gas. So maybe.
Oh,
that shit's real too. Yeah,
that's real.
Yo, and Sam said you was hearing the Twilight Zone music.
Sam, you ain't. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man. That,
God.
know what? And I'm gonna tell you where. See, now I had to really meditate. I said, yo, where did this panic attack come from? Guy, if you don't know, we're on 2 FM stations right now. You don't know. We start the 24th, Buffalo and Atlanta. All right.
Oh, nice. And then also
radio show.
Y'all be on at night now, huh?
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that. 7 o'clock. Yeah,
Okay,
just
cool.
on Tuesday. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Watch this. Let me tell you something. I had to kind of figure out, yo, how did this happen? I'm like, because it comes from somewhere. And I figure out what happened. Because in February 11th, I think it's 2010 to 2011, I had a bilateral embolism. You know what I mean? I had clots in both of my lungs, right? And I almost died that night, right? And then when I was in the hospital for like 8 days, one of the, I think on the 6th or 7th day, the nurses, you know, I mean, they're laughing and joking with the nurses. It's like, yeah. And I'm like, she said, yeah, whatever you do, Mr. Lundy, I know you're feeling all vibrant, happy. Don't get up and try to go to the bathroom. And in my mind, I said, as soon as that bitch leaves.
But why she say that?
Yeah, because she was saying my equilibrium, everything, but my balance wasn't right. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, come on, man, I'm watching TV. I'm in the hospital. While I'm in the hospital with the blood clot, I'm looking at Serena Williams on TV. She got the blood clot. I'm looking at the hospital. I said, "Do you see me? I'm here with you. I'm here too. Hey, man, we connected." You know, so I'm laying there, right? God. As soon as the nurse leaves out, I go, look. Talk about creeped out the bed.
Bam.
Stood up. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. I woke back up. They was like, the nurse was right in my face. She little accents.
Didn't I tell you?
She said, Mr. Lundy, I told you don't get up and walk. You still trying to, huh? You see what I told you? I told you got up and you tried to walk, you know? I told you I'm not ready yet. I said,
No, but you know what? You be in denial. When I had the stroke, I was like, I'm fine. I was like, the next day, they said, we're going to keep you overnight. I said, okay. And they found out that it was like a small stroke. But I was like, yo, it's still a stroke, as far as I'm concerned. So they told me, they was like, if you need to go to the bathroom, just hit the button so we can help you to the bathroom. I was like, I'm not doing that. I was like, in my brain, I'm thinking of the life alert button. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. I was like, I can get up. I can get up. So I go to, I'm looking at TV too. That's the only thing that's there. So I go to turn and get up and I put my feet on the floor. I was like, okay, I'm good. And then I went to walk. I kid you not. They will scare you into a heart attack. You're like, ding, ling, 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 ling. I was like, what's going on? And they come running in. I'm like, what happened? They was like, we have you on a monitor that if you fall out the bed, we have to come and get you. That's why we was telling you, you have to hit the button to let us know if you want to go to the bathroom. I was like, but I could walk to the bathroom. You have to call us. The alarm went off. I thought they was getting ready to shut down the curtains and it locked me in the room. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I understand what you're saying, Khalil.
Yeah.
Look, let me say something. Look, so when they told me, oh, you can walk, so they said, like they started walking me around the little floor.
Yep.
And I was like, oh shoot, I ain't got my balance and stuff like that. And then it was like I was kind of hesitant to walk by myself every now and then because I thought I was gonna fall. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because your mind going, that was the first time I experienced a panic attack, and I don't remember. That's why it probably did. Then it disappeared. That and it triggered back when we was on tour. You know what I mean? Running around. You know what I mean?
So
because
you thought you still had a clot? You thought you had a clot then?
No. It's just that whole anxiety and panic was in my subconscious now because of that. You follow what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So
from when you fell.
From when I fell and then trying to walk around and thought I was gonna fall again. Like, oh, see, it ain't just fall, it's like blackout and fall. It's not like you ain't worried about the fall. You fall, but you like just like this look. Boom! wake back up. You have a big planet Pluto on top of you, like damn. You know what I mean?
So that's crazy. So guy, anxiety that can make you feel ways too, just by it create things and make you feel in your body.
It creates the same energy and the same feeling as what we think a heart attack is. So we don't really know. If you haven't had a heart attack, you don't know what a heart attack feels like.
Right.
But in your mind, you're having one.
Right. And then your heart be racing. You can feel your heart racing.
Well, I kind of said we fall down, but we get up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so your blood is racing. And then what happened for me was a bunch of people I knew in a short period of time died. Like suddenly, you know what I mean? And so immediately I took that on like, oh my God, this is going to happen. And I went to a emergency room one time. I remember I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I was like feeling like, yo, I think I'm having a heart attack. And she said, okay, you're not, but let's take you to the emergency room. You know what I mean? So you could feel better. So she took me in the emergency room, and I remember this young doctor came up to me. He was like, what's going on? I said, I feel like I'm having a heart attack. He said, okay, you're not having a heart attack. And he said, I'm gonna tell you how I know. And he said, does it feel like somebody hit you in your face with a bat? I said, no. He said, does it feel like a 200-pound person is sitting on your chest? I said, no. He said, can you raise both your arms up in the air? Yeah. He said, okay, you're not having a heart attack. He said, so you can walk in there and go talk to that doctor, but it's gonna cost you $1,500 because I didn't have no insurance. He said, or you could just trust me. And go. He said, I'm telling you, you're not having a heart attack. He said, so whenever you feel this panic, check your jaw, lift your arms, check your chest, breathe deep. Can you breathe deep? If you do, you know that that's not a real heart attack, what you have, And so my wife knows with me on a plane or something, you know, and I get a feeling. She see me doing this. She said, "Oh yeah, he's feeling." You know, she see me lift my arms up. You know, I feel like, but I got my set of tools that get me out of it quick. But she knows the tools. You ever see me somewhere and I'm like,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Prince Paul said Khalil balance was off because his hat size is 12.
Hey, Paul, I knew, you know, it's just, you know how much we love you, Paul, and you know, we ain't heard from you in a while, man. But I knew when you came back, you know, to the planet, you know what I mean, you had some monkey shit coming out your mouth.
Hey,
you know what
Jesse, how you doing?
Nephew in the house.
You know what I mean?
Yes, he said raw vegetables will cure you. Not only that, have y'all ever seen the funny shaped palm bottle? They was advertising it a lot in New York on the bus stops, right? When you go to the bus stop, you have like the big palm, and then they had the commercial of the palm. That's because palm will eat at the clots. It'll unclog your arteries. Just a shot a day. Just a shot a day.
Yeah.
And they shut it down. They ain't want nobody taking palm. They took off the commercial. You ain't see no more ads. That's because stuff like that can save you. And they don't
want cardio money up.
yes, they want you to pay for everything. Also, get you some turmeric tea. Turmeric tea unclogs your artery and it shrink clots. Known fact. Just add a little pinch of pepper into it, and whatever it awakes whatever needs to be awakened. But I'm telling you for a fact that I know. I had 2 cysts in my breast, and they said one of them is 100% not cancerous. They said the second one is 90% not cancerous. But they said we need to do the 10%. We need to check the 10%, so we have to do a biopsy. So I was like, all right. I was calm with it. You know, I trained my body to be calm and not get excited and start worrying. So I went to the nurse that was there when I was leaving. She said, "You have any questions?" I said, "Yeah, I have one." I said, "Has anybody ever walked in here, got the same diagnosis that I have just gotten? And when they came back for the biopsy, it wasn't there?" She said, "Yeah, but that really happens." I said, "But it has happened." I went home and I started drinking the turmeric tea every single day. The second week was my appointment. When I went in there the second week, they took the probe and they was looking for, you know, the same 2. They couldn't find the one. And I said, "Miss, it seemed like you're trying to stick this thing through my little girl right here." She said, "I'm sorry. It's just that I'm trying to find the first one so I can find the second one." The first one, y'all, was gone. The second one, 90% of it was gone. So that little piece of 10% was now 5%. He said, "We're just going to go in and check it anyway." So he went, he said, "We're going to take a piece of it." He took the whole thing out. He said, "We'll call you back in a week." Before I could even get home, my phone was ringing and they told me, he said, "It's not cancerous." He was like, "But we had, we put a titanium marker in your breast. And, my doctor tells me today, why would you let them put a foreign object in your body? It doesn't do anything for you." And basically, that's what the doctor said. It's just to let the next doctor know if I'm not here in Pennsylvania and I'm somewhere else and I go to get a mammogram, that they know that they had to take a cyst out my breast. Really? So you got to do your homework and study, and don't let nobody put a foreign object in your body.
Yeah, true indeed. Well, Khalil, I'm glad you're still with us, brother. And
yes, you just gotta train your body, Khalil. Just train your body. Take deep breaths, or get a paper bag.
I know the difference now, because see, my mindset's different right now. Because like every now and then I get a little panic attack. Like one time I was in the shower, like and the panic attack said, "Hey, nigga, remember me?" I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Oh, you still on the block, still to start."
Yeah.
Taking niggas down, huh? I was in the shower. I'm singing in the shower. Let's chill, let's settle down. Oh shit! Yeah, oh, it's like that, Playboy. I was niggas now. Hey, what's going on with you? I said, "Okay, I got something for your monkey ass, nigga. I'm ready to die now, nigga. Now I'm ready. In here, look. Come on, bring it on, Playboy. Bring it on, Playboy." Then it be gone. I'm like, "Yeah. Oh my God." Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Get out the shower, butt naked. I just, this nigga had me today, man. Oh shit. This nigga, look, I said, this nigga just don't give up.
Prince Paul
Yeah.
said you gotta stop eating them sneaking them pork chop bites.
And Prince Paul, I'm happy belated birthday to Prince Paul, y'all. You know,
Yeah.
Hey, happy
birthday,
belated
birthday.
birthday.
Hey, Bobby Simmons, we hope you get better. Because he's going through, he's back in the hospital again.
Really?
Oh,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Yo, B, we love you, man. If you feel better,
I love me some Bobby
speedy
Simmons.
recovery, my brother. Man.
Listen, on a real note, let's talk about what's going on in El Paso, Texas. Did y'all hear about that shooting?
It's like an active shooter, right? Is it?
Oh
did they
my God,
catch
it
the
was
person?
2 of them. They got both of them. 2 of them went, which is really, really sad. So I want to bring y'all up to date on it. Let me show y'all what's going on, okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yo, guy. You heard Pebbly say I'm gonna bring y'all up to date. Watch how Pebbly shake the dice right now. Steve gonna be shaking the dice soon. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I saw Pebbly put
their jerseys on. You know what I mean? They finally put their jerseys on. You know what I mean? There you go.
Yeah.
Tracking breaking news tonight out of El Paso, Texas, where police tell us one person
That's squared on the bottom, fool.
and 3 others injured at a shopping mall.
Authorities say it happened in the food court at the
Damn.
Cielo Vista Mall. That's just across a parking lot from a Walmart where 23 people were killed in a racist attack back in 2019.
Right now, at least one person was arrested, but police are looking for at least one other person who may have been involved. Witnesses say they heard arguing before the gunfire. This is a developing story. We will keep you updated with any new information during this newscast and online at 10tampabay.com. First, as we come on the air, we are tracking
Okay, so you said one person was killed?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, didn't something happen in Buffalo also?
No, the Buffalo shooter, Steve, he got indicted to like a life
Yeah.
sentence.
He got convicted.
Convicted, and somebody tried, at the courthouse, one of the family people tried to retaliate and get him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he tried to run up on him.
Yeah.
I'm just what happened with the what's the dude in Texas, Steve, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
You see how that cat in jail put their working on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude, let me say that shooter in Buffalo, wherever he's at, he's being protected by the Aryan nation, even though he probably got him in solitude, but these other people are protected. As soon as because the amount of people that is in there, at least the amount of people they took, at least like 6 people families in the penitentiary somewhere they would touch this nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
No. What you saying?
Yeah.
For who? For who is this for?
For the guy,
The Buffalo shooter.
Okay.
He's saying
somebody
that
in the family that's in
jail
the
ain't gonna be good for him because even the correction officers and all of that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, because you know what? The judge gave him a life sentence for each member that died. 10 life sentences. Mind you, he's not of age that he could have actually,
He could have been tried as he didn't have to be tried as an adult. He could have been tried as a juvenile. Yeah.
Exactly. And then she turned around and gave him 25 years for attempted murder. I didn't even know that some other people got shot that didn't die. So she gave him 25 years. So let's just say, oh, you know what? He appealed it and they erased all the 10 life sentences. But guess what? Now he got to do 25 years. But here's a great thing that's about to happen. They're saying that he's going to face federal charges, excuse me, which can take him to the death penalty. Yeah. But one of the members of the family who passed away, God rest their souls, but one of the members of the family said, you don't mean it. And the reason why he said he apologized, he's sorry, so that he wouldn't face the death penalty. Now that kind of put a big question mark right here, because I did not know that if you say you apologize, that you're sorry.
You show remorse. Yeah, you show remorse.
That they won't give you the death penalty. Is that?
Well, I think that, but I also think that in New York, There is no more death penalty in New York. So that's why
Depends on where you at.
so for him to get a federal charge, that's why the federal charge could lead to the death penalty. You can't get the death penalty in New York, and Buffalo's in New York. But the thing is, a lot of people don't want, and it's just happened with the cop in Minnesota, the George Floyd cop. You don't want them to do Fed time because Fed time is easier time than state time.
Easier time.
So they're like, no, do the hard state time, and if you do state time, you do it in New York, probably up in near Buffalo. So you do it in the community in which you affected. You do that time, you know what I mean? And so that's why the families be like, we don't want the feds to come in on this. You know what I mean? We want you to suffer for the rest of your natural life. You know what I mean? So
right.
A lot of times in that circumstance, the death penalty is almost a way out. You know what I mean? I want you to suffer for the next. That kid's young. It could be 40, 50 years you suffering. You know, I want you to suffer for every life you took.
Lisa, thank you so much. Yes, and you know, truthfully speaking, God works in mysterious ways. So we all have to trust in God. We all have to, because He has the last say. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't ask for God. Like, you know, there's some people that I know that don't even believe in God. Like, I don't understand how you even walking near me. I don't even want you to walk near me. But as soon as something happened, they be like, oh, God, please help me, God. You know, they quick, fast in a hurry to say.
Well, they say that there's no atheist in the foxhole. You know what I mean? You know, when it's going down, you praying to somebody.
Absolutely.
Some higher power.
I thank God,
you know
every day my feet touch that ground. I get out that bed and I thank God because I woke up. There's some people that have an attitude when they wake up. I don't understand that. You better thank God that you even woke up, because you didn't have. All he has to do is this.
Hey, I was looking at something here. Let me see. Oh yeah, I know I know we forgot to talk about, y'all.
What's that?
Rihanna, the Super Bowl.
Woo!
Oh no. Did you see the Vogue pictures of her and the baby and stuff and the family?
No,
Yeah.
Yes.
Pebbly, pull it up, Pebbly.
Pull it up, Beverly. That's her new name. Pull it up, Beverly.
Pull up all the Beverly.
Now, I gotta say that she did a great job on the Super Bowl.
Yes, you know, she didn't do too much movement because she's expecting another child.
Yeah. She's 6 months pregnant. Yeah.
Oh my God! You see the baby bump. You see the bump, but she looked good.
Hey, look, I'd be pregnant, not pregnant. I wouldn't be flying around on no.
Yeah, that was very risky, man. I don't know how she had the heart to get up in that high thing. That thing's so high, and she had to really concentrate like she wasn't that high, man. That's a lot.
Yo.
Yeah, it was.
The coloration was real good. The red and white.
Yeah.
That made it look really good.
It looked like it looked, you know, and she had all the little sperm running around, dancing around.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute, Guy, which one are you talking about?
She was on the cover of Vogue with A$AP Rocky and the baby.
Oh
man,
they had a whole spread.
On the cover of what?
Vogue, British Vogue. But it was all over Instagram, all over the interwebs. If you put in Rihanna Vogue cover, it'll
I got it.
Yeah.
It's really
all right, Steve. All right, Steve. Next. Okay, Steve.
Pull up a good picture, because they saying that, you know, they want it to be like $29 or something like that for you to buy. Well, $30 for you to actually buy it, you know. And I'm like, okay, but she looks amazing.
Well, that's because it's international. So for you to get it, you know, it's probably $10 over there. But you know,
y'all see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's real nice.
And
yeah,
then
they be out here
inside. If you go to her Instagram, she shows all the pictures inside of her with the baby. The baby is extra cute. You know, it's really cool.
That was a great picture. Even the baby is smiling.
Well, hey, Pepper, you can make that bigger?
No.
Because they're trying to get you to buy it.
They
Yeah.
want you to buy the magazine, but I could just, you know.
Yeah.
Hover
Then
over
the
it.
baby face. Oh man.
ASAP is the house husband. he like,
And let me tell you guys, they be out here in Pennsylvania a lot because ASAP Rocky has family here. Matter of fact, his aunt is one of my good friends.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. That baby's so beautiful.
Harlem Cat made good, you know. Bagged him a billionaire. Go ahead, ASAP.
But he got a case. He got a case right now too, right?
Yeah. He got a case. He got a gun charge case.
He didn't shoot nobody, did he?
They're saying he might have. So they was testing the gun. Like somebody got shot, and they saying they might have found a gun in his house. They had a warrant for the gun in his house, and they said it might be. He didn't kill him. The person wasn't dead, but the person got shot, and that person said he shot him, which is why they went and did the seizure.
And they found the gun in the house.
And they found a gun, but I ain't heard nothing about it in a long time. I don't know. Maybe we got to put a couple $100 million on it. We'll see.
Oh man, you know. I know what's his name. Casanova's like, yo, man. Once you finish with your case, throw some money towards me, man.
Oh my God, yes, Toriana. She said, "What about those Beyonce tickets? $3,000 to $5,000 for tickets."
I'm gonna tell y'all what to do. Y'all look. You could get $150 floor seats in Brussels. Let's buy you a $300 ticket, get you a $200 hotel, and go see Beyonce in Europe. You know, still be cheaper than the tickets.
Yeah, so
that means they got regulations.
Wait a minute, hold on. Lisa, you don't know who Rihanna is? What? Lisa, where you live, Lisa?
Lisa's from Hong Kong, Wanganga.
Lisa don't got a computer.
She is amazing. She is
an international superstar.
International.
Okay, I hear you, Marilyn. All right, yes, Marilyn saying, talk about the shout out to Good Day New York. We was on there a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
shout out to them, giving us love on there.
Y'all little game, y'all little let us know game is whack. How I don't know y'all on Good Day New York? Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta do better.
God, I sent it to you. I think I sent it to you.
And God, plus we had it posted up on the social medias, but we know who don't go on social medias.
Listen, Steve be sending me every little silly thing.
I sworn I sent that to you.
It's obvious.
I sworn I said, you check your Instagram? I sworn I sent that to you.
Okay, you might have. Let me check before I talk slick. Yeah.
That's right.
Keep the tax. Yeah, you did. You said it to me, Steve. I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize to the mighty 4 days. We're talking slick about that when Steve actually sent it to me. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, I want to show y'all something. See, I know I'm doing t-shirts and sweatshirts and things like that. But let me show y'all what I made. Check it out.
Well, that's dope.
Let me see.
That's fresh, Pep.
What is it?
It's a shirt.
Oh, it's a picture of a lady, right?
Yes.
Yeah, with afro.
Right.
Yeah, afro with the big earrings.
Big earrings.
Yes, for the Black History.
Yeah, that's dope. That looks real, man. That can make some real shit. That's some real shit there. Yeah. You made it yourself?
Yeah. This is the bling shirt.
All right, my live beat protector is coming on. Oh, it's not you. It's not you.
Steve, I'm gonna be down in Atlanta. I'm coming down on in March 29th. I'm gonna be down. I'm gonna go to the New Edition concert on 29th or the 30th. So, but I'll be down there for like a week. So
Will that work?
All right.
Yeah, good God. I'm gonna see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Shamani gonna go see them on the 18th.
Where at?
Atlantic City.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going out. I'll be in Atlanta.
New Edition, the whole concert. You know, I'm sorry. Yeah, New Edition.
New Edition. Guy, and Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat and Tank.
Tank opening up. Yeah,
that's gonna be a good concert.
Yeah, so I'm going to Atlanta because my boy KP's birthday, and he said, "Yo, come down. I got tickets to New Edition." So.
Yep, Shamani got free tickets.
Real quick, guy, you ain't got to go into it, but how's he making out? You know what I'm talking about, KP, all right? You got to go into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he good.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
And,
Tony said, hey, Steve, you moving back to PA?
Yeah, soon, yeah. Maybe soon.
You moving back,
it's going to be PA, but it's going to be back to the east.
You done? You done with down south?
Yeah, it's not my thing, man.
It's crazy. Listen, my girlfriend, shout out to Shadon. She's a advocate for HIV. She's HIV positive for 27 years. She said 90% of Atlanta is HIV positive. 80%, 85% or 80%, something like that, is on the down low.
Yeah.
Wow.
It does have they have the biggest concentration of gay black men in the country.
Annette, why you say Atlanta's whack? Break it down, Annette.
She was there and she left.
That's
Stevie D.
Why? She didn't say why. Why you leave?
She left because of the lack of straight men.
That's right.
Come to Baltimore, Steve. Come hang with your boy.
Yeah.
Hey, guy, you know what? Hey, guy, you know what? I was zoning in like an ego into Georgia, and a wind hit one of the wings. Hey, what are you doing? It's like, I think I'm looking more towards Delaware, back in Delaware again now. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Yeah, but look, I'm not far from you. Delaware's not far from you at all.
Yeah, Delaware, hour some change.
Yeah, I was
like, wait a minute, Khalil. When do you think you probably be in Delaware?
He talking smack.
Right now, it's definitely gonna be next year now, because this year was kind of rocky. You know what I mean? So next year now. You know what I mean? Yeah, next year.
Wow.
Definitely. Oh, Virginia Beach. Okay, Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach kind of dope. Okay.
Yeah, Virginia Beach good.
Wow.
I'll tell you what. Best move I ever made was down here, man. Getting out of New York.
So how's the weather? Do y'all get snow down there in Maryland? Where you at, guys?
We haven't gotten any this year,
but you do get some.
Yeah, they get a big bucket of snow shit. But at the end of the day,
nothing like y'all get. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely nothing like every now and then,
dust up.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, Steve, what you got to say?
I want to say shout out to the All-Star game this weekend out in Utah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in Utah this year. It's gonna be interesting. You know.
Who's that, Steve?
Huh?
Who?
The NBA All-Star weekend.
Oh, yeah. Is this week?
This weekend in Utah.
Okay.
Saturday, right? Or Sunday?
It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
No, which one is the I love it when they do the one-on-ones. You know, when they have the shootouts.
The shootouts.
The 3-point contest.
I think that's Saturday.
Oh, I love it. Definitely.
Yeah, my man Dame Dollar gonna be in the 3-point contest.
Dame Dollar.
That's my man right there.
Hey, Don.
And I think next week
on here. Where my girl? Where my sissy?
Next week is the CIAA down here, Khalil.
Oh, that's right. It moved to Baltimore now, right?
It moved to Baltimore, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna work for us, man. I'm talking about, that works for us, period. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean.
It was in Charlotte. It's down there now.
Yeah, for the last 2 years.
Ooh, yes.
So that's happening down here. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because we
Oh, Annette says she gonna be there. All right, Annette. Let me find out. We get down there. You better find her. She gonna be at the CIAA.
Okay. Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, it definitely used to be in Charlotte for a while. Then it went to Baltimore.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They got the KKKK out in Mississippi. They doing this.
Yo, Dom, I need you to send me your sneakers, Don. Please send me them sneakers back so I can correct them.
Yeah, the day parties. Yeah, them day parties is real out there.
And too. And Sissy.
Prince Paul said prejudice out there in Utah.
They prejudice everywhere, Paul. They prejudice everywhere, baby. They hate us.
But he's saying that it's worse in Utah.
I've been to Utah a couple times.
Were you a slave out there, Paul?
Yeah.
No, because Paul's probably on stage, did a comedian, a show at a comic stage up there, and he probably heard a lot of hillbillies. Get up stage, nigga.
Where is food from?
We don't get it, black boy.
Look, snuffing him out. Where that food from? Hey, Mike, you got a rope back there? We at?
Yeah, pork chop on stage. Nah,
I say this about Utah is. I was out there for Sundance. Utah is beautiful, man. It's physically beautiful. I mean, on some mountains and snow shit. It ain't like beach, but it's gorgeous. It's really, really, really. It's breathtakingly beautiful.
Have you ever been to Alaska?
I haven't, but I did have a couple of artists have shows. I just didn't go, you remember MC Light's background dancers, leg 1 and leg 2?
Yeah,
they from Alaska.
Wow.
They from Alaska, so they I said, black people in Alaska.
I'm gonna tell you why I said that. A guy, I was watching YouTube one day, and it said something about, hip hop in Alaska.
Yeah.
And this guy had a camera, and he was going through he was going through the neighborhood. And I was really upset with myself for wasting 10 minutes watching that shit.
10 minutes of your life you'll never get back, right?
God, no, I'm serious about my time too. I had to immediately go in the bathroom, the mirror, and say, don't ever do that shit again, man.
Wait a minute, Toriana, you need Toriana, I'm gonna put my number in. We need to talk, girl. I'm glad that you got the cricket. Woo-hoo!
You know what I mean? I'm not never gonna do that again, man. I'm like, oh my God. It's like they brought the little communities and the neighborhoods, like 5 all day. I'm like, what does this, man?
Because I'm trying to think of the lingo out there, guy. If somebody says, yo, meet me at the park tonight, and it's 10 p.m. and it's still sun still out, shit, man. How do they do that? How do they adjust?
That happens in Europe too. I remember the first time I went to Stockholm, Sweden. I was with Shaheem. I brought Shaheem over to Stockholm, and we had a show. And the show was at 10:30 at night, and at 9 o'clock we was getting ready to go to the show, and it was like the middle of the day, and I was like, I said, yo, nobody ever told me that, that shit happens.
So it does that out. So it does that out in Sweden like that, right? Stockholm.
Yeah, it does in Sweden. Yeah, and all of like the countries like Sweden, Denmark, and all of those because all those are close to the North Pole. They're those are really cold, and they have long, the winters are all dark, right? And so this is summertime, and the sun didn't go down until 11, and it came back up at 2 a.m.
Well, I need somebody to clarify this. Pebbly just jumped out the loop.
I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, wow, God. Attention span. So look, I need. Pebbly may have the answer to this right here. And Pebbly, I think you're the one that told me this.
What's up?
Right now, all right, spring is coming. I did hear the news guy say that it's going to be longer days again.
Yeah.
Somebody keeps. So yeah, is this where they're going to clip it? We're going to have longer days from now on, or is it going?
They're not going to do They're not going to do daylight savings anymore, something like that.
Yeah.
This year.
Does anybody have factual information about that?
Well, let's look it up.
Oh shoot! Pull it up, Pep.
Pull it up, Pep.
Beep, beep.
Okay. Pull it up, bad. Yeah, I need to know that because yeah, that's interesting.
So
no more daylight savings. Paul, where does a comedian find this information at? The Book of the Laugh? Come on.
Okay,
Daylight
it needs to
savings.
be. Oh, he said. Sam said it needs to be voted by Congress.
Oh, it's a proposal. It's not voted yet. So daylight savings for this year is March 12th, and that's when the clocks go forward.
Goes
Yep.
forward. Yeah.
Spring forward. Yep.
Who you call? Paul said after we spring forward, it's over. Now, Paul is get you versus Sam. Who has the real data, the comedian or the DJ? Now, Dominic said, "Who controls Mother Nature?"
Well, you know,
you can't ask somebody that in solitary confinement.
Okay, well, let's check it out, y'all.
So the Senate approved the bill to make daylight savings permanent.
Found something to agree on, a rare thing, making daylight saving time a year-round thing.
Yeah, we just changed the clocks. Maybe we won't have to do it anymore. The Senate voted unanimously to end generations of springing forward and falling back, changing the clock twice a year. Would it be a good thing? Well, Bob Barnard's getting the pulse of the community up on the Hill this morning. Hey, Bob, good morning.
Hey there, Steve, Jeanette. Good morning to you. I guess it depends on who you ask. Get this, it's called the Sunshine Protection Act. And yes, the Senate has voted unanimously to put this forward. It hasn't come to a vote in the House yet. We don't know if President Biden will sign it, but basically it would end standard time. We would remain on daylight saving time year round, which means it would stay lighter out later, even in wintertime. And that's good for everybody's health, for your mental health, for your physical health, to be able to be outdoors after school, after work, getting exercise, even in the wintertime. There are quite a few states that have already approved this themselves, but waiting for federal approval. Reaction here on the Hill this morning.
Anything's better than having to change the clocks twice a year. I've heard arguments both that it should be permanent standard time and permanent daylight savings time. I don't really care. I think the change is the bigger problem than anything else.
Initially, I think in favor of it, but then someone made a good point that in the 70s, this was attempted and people hated it. So we'll see. I have school-age children, so I'm not sure.
You got some big-ass ears, right?
I just know it's difficult.
Do you hear us
couple
talking?
days after we make a time change.
They would be going to school in the dark in the wintertime.
Yes, I'm not sure
She heard the vote before
how that
they
would
voted.
impact our rhythm, but we're used to making changes these days.
So if you take a look here, this kind of lays out for you the sunrises and sunsets in summer and winter. Sunrise as late as around 8:30 in the wintertime and as early as 5:42 in the morning during the summer. Of course, there are pros and cons. The legislation that passed the Senate would exempt Hawaii and Arizona, which already stay one time zone, basically for the entire year. They don't change their clocks, but we'll see. Will it happen? We're not sure. It's been tried before. It's been this way, guys, since about 1942, since World War II, instituting daylight savings time, going back to standard time. We'll see.
Well, it would keep the people in Arizona from bragging, for sure. Bob, let me ask you this. I mean, you're a morning reporter. You're out there. Does it make a difference to you if you get that extra hour of daylight or not?
Not really, but I was talking with my wife last night. I'm like, in the wintertime, it doesn't get light out till like later. And I'm like, what, not till 8:30? I mean, basically our part of the morning show would almost be done before the sun would come out. So I think it could have an effect, emotionally, mentally, but I go with the flow.
Right, of course.
Just working almost your whole shift in the dark would be pretty weird.
Yeah, it would be. But think about the dinners outside with your wife now that you could still have in the daylight if that happens.
Nah, that's
So-
not fun for her either. So
So yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Bob, thanks very much. We'll see you in a little bit. Let's see what everybody else has to say.
Hey, so that means it'll get dark at 8:30.
No, basically it will be
Light.
the reason why they go fall is back is because to make it so that in the mornings that the sun is up earlier. Otherwise, like the sun wouldn't come up till 7:30 as opposed to 6:30 now. And the only reason they made that is because they want people to get their ass to work. That's why it happened. It was like it's a working class. It's a 9 to 5 thing. You know what I mean? So like, oh, we don't care if you come home in the dark. We want you to get your ass up and get to work.
So that means it'll be light earlier.
It'll be that's what happens. But if this goes in, it'll be light later, but it'll stay light longer on the back end.
Oh, okay.
So now the sun be going down at 5, right?
So they don't mess with Mother Nature. They're messing with the time, the clock.
Right.
You wouldn't have to move forward for spring or fall back and bring the clock back in the winter.
So like what the guy was just saying, pretty much, if they did that, people who look forward to the break of the sun, break a day like 6 and 7 in the morning, they still gonna be dark for them.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because the sun is gonna rise a little later, almost like 7 something, almost 8. Almost 7, 8
No, but
o'clock.
that's only if you change the clock. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
right now it's fall back. So we gain an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it's spring forward, that means time is gonna move fast. So they're gonna move the clock up. If you keep the clock where it is right now, that means at 6 o'clock in the morning you're gonna see daylight.
Yeah, but they're talking about changing it.
It ain't no 6 o'clock daylight now.
Yes, I had daylight this morning.
No, it's because it's 7. It came out
It's not
7
the
o'clock
sun.
out here.
It's not the sun. It's not the sun. But it's not dark at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Probably, boy.
It's not dark at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to tell you.
All right. Okay, you say it ain't dark. It's just it's like it's
The sky is bright. The sky is bright, but it's not dark.
Okay.
The sun didn't come up yet.
Sam put on his professor hat. He said it was established in World War II with the production in mind. So guy is correct. Okay, thank you, Professor Sam.
Listen, we study these things. This is all.
Prince Paul said the criminals may love it.
Say what?
The criminals. Prince Paul said the criminals may love it. Listen, to everyone, I hope you all had a happy Valentine's Day. We didn't get to talk to you on Tuesday. I really wasn't going to talk to any of y'all on this live, but I did speak to y'all. I did call y'all and wish y'all a happy Valentine's Day. I did. So I appreciate you all.
Okay.
Khalil and Stevie, they don't. No, I'm just joking.
We appreciate everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. It's about time, y'all. It's about that time, y'all.
I don't. So they got it right. But good.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
It was very
We
good.
will keep everybody posted about the radio. We'll give you all the apps that you need to get on to.
You know what? Again, everybody that's tuning in right now, I'm going to do this one more time for everybody that's tuning in right now, real quick. Starting February 24th, Friday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 8 p.m. Friday will be on Power 96.5, and then on Saturday we'll be on WGIO. All right. So listen, it's all audio. This is radio. It's not video. It's radio. But you can go online or download the app or to the radio station if it's not in your city, because one is in Buffalo, one is in Atlanta. But we're on the station. Ricky Smiley, Don McKirkland, Chubb Rock,
Bonnie Love, Donnie McKirkland.
Yeah, we got
Jeff Box.
Wait a minute.
Khalil.
Yeah.
Are those live shows? Or are they playing versions of the show that you're doing here?
No. These with our shows, our live show that we're doing. You know what I mean? But it's our live show. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yo.
Yeah.
Listen, while we on here and I see the brat, listen, our condolences go out to Lisa Ray's mother and the brat.
Yeah. That's right. Our condolences go out to them.
That happened recently?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And Ricky Smiley's son, of course, we know he passed away like a week, 2 weeks ago.
Who Steve?
Ricky Smiley's son.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Oh man. That was the funeral. What's her name? Angia, she sung. She killed it. She brought it down, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, she brought it down, man.
All right, y'all. I gotta run. I see you guys next week. We'll talk about. I think we probably might get on Thursday. Just to give y'all last information because we're gonna get on that Friday on the station. So look out. Okay.
We'll definitely give y'all the app.
Love you, Steve.
We just had the app, Marilyn. We just had the app up. But we'll get